How you doing, guys? This is my contest entry video for DOTD 1986. He just recently hit 100 subscribers. I think it was like earlier in the month. Right now he's at 125, so congratulations on that. I remember it took me forever to get to 100 subscribers, but I was really excited when I finally hit that mark, more so than the other mark. I'm going to put a link to his channel in the description box. So go ahead and subscribe him, check his videos out. He does good stuff, he's got a great collection. This contest is running till August 26th, which is Friday. So go ahead and get your videos in before that time is up. So I'm going to go through the questions he has fairly quickly. I think there's 4 questions. The first question is, what would you like to see more of on his channel? And for me, I'm an out and about guy. I know a lot of people don't really, are kind of squeamish when they do it. Like now I do them all the time, so I don't even care. I just go in there and start filming. You know, I've only been busted like once, but I kept filming even then. But I like seeing what's in the shops in everyone's area, because one of the things I like almost as much as buying movies is window shopping for movies, and for me, I get the vicarious thrill of seeing what's in everybody else's shops when they go shopping. I'm also okay with people just generally talking about collecting and how they feel about collecting or what bugs them as well. Like I love rant videos too. Alright, the next question is kind of like a either or. It's early horror film experiences, or what got you into collecting, or what got you into horror. And for me, what got me into horror was I watched way too much TV back when I was young. And the UHF channels were great for this, because like a long time ago, the channels, like in the afternoon used to have a horror movie, and late at night used to have a horror movie, like either Friday night or then Saturday afternoon and Saturday night. And I remember there was Scream Theater, which was ABC, Saturday Night Dead, which is NBC, or local NBC in the Detroit area, and Channel 50 had horror movies in the afternoon and in the evening, and I watched a lot of stuff then, like monster and horror movies. But later on, a few years later, my dad got us this decoder box, because back in the day before cable, there was pay TV, and HBO was one of the earliest ones, but there was a local one in Detroit called On TV, and they took over Channel 20. So every evening, around 8 o'clock, they would switch over and start showing movies, but it'd be scrambled unless you had a box or subscribed to them. But in Windsor, we couldn't subscribe, so there was a huge market for these decoder boxes. And for me, that was heaven, because I was able to see all the horror movies that I could see. This was pre-video, the video boom. So I was able to see Friday the 13th and what was the other one? Hell Night and all that stuff. Funhouse, without warning. I was able to see those, and by the time I was like 12, I had seen like hundreds of horror movies, which was really awesome. And then a few years later, my mom got me a video membership when the video boom hit, so I was able to rent a bunch of horror movies then. Even though I was young, they let me do it. They didn't block me. So, and I had 2 VCRs, so I started recording the films I was renting. Usually you can fit 3 on a tape, sometimes 4 if the movies were short enough. And then that led into buying movies on VHS, which led into buying on DVD and now Blu-ray, and probably soon 4K Blu-ray or whatever. So that's how I ended up in this mess that I'm into now. Alright. The next question, I think, was recommend a black and white film. And I watched in the Indie Phantoms video, and his answer for this is the same as mine, which would have been Night of the Living Dead, but I decided not, like him, not to go with that. So I went with the number 2, and that's Castle of Blood. This one stars Barbara Steele. This is an awesome movie. It's kind of like a ghost vampire thing, but it's really, really super cool. This is a Snaps release. Highly recommend this one. Really cool movie. Alright, now the last question. I think I did that right. The last question is, name your favorite distributor other than, video distributor other than Scream Factory or Arrow. And originally I was going to go with Synapse, but I know somebody else picked that one. And I was going to go with Anchor Bay, but I only like their earlier stuff, not so much the later stuff. So I decided to go with a Canadian company because E1 Entertainment has bought up most of the other video companies except for a couple. And there's one BVS that I can't stand. Can't stand them. But there's another one that I do kind of like, and that is Mongrel Entertainment, because they do a lot of weird stuff. There's a lot of foreign movies and a lot of genre stuff. Like some of these things down here are Mongrel releases. Let's see here. And we have the Maniac remake, which in Canada was released through Mongrel, and also this one here, which is my favorite of the Mongrel's releases so far, It Follows. Now this one is probably the best release to get in North America. The U.S. version only comes with the DVD. This one has the Blu-ray or DVD. This one has the is a combo pack with the DVD and Blu-ray, but it also comes with a digital soundtrack. And this one has an awesome soundtrack. This movie, so that's the one to get. All right, so that's it. This is my contest entry for DOTD 1986. Be sure to subscribe to him. Get your video entries in. Let's get him some more subscribers before the end of the week is up. Right now he's at 125, which is a pretty good jump from 100. Hopefully he can get to like 150. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you all later.